Hey everyone, what's up? Sam Souter here. Welcome back to my channel. This week we decided to do a little thrift haul. So I literally love thrifting, guys. Like, if you guys have been around for a while, you know that thrifting is one of my biggest passions. I really love it. I actually used to have an Instagram thrift store called Shop Sam Souter. I will put it right here. And believe it or not, guys, I've been putting a lot of thought recently into revamping that and doing a rebrand. So keep your eye out for that. I think within the next year, hopefully, I'm going to relaunch a brand with a different name, and I'm kind of working on all the logistics of that. So I'm really excited about that, but also just in the meantime, I wanted to share with you guys some tips and tricks about thrifting and this awesome thrift haul that I just got. So I found this thrift store on my way home from the shore the other day, and like, oh my gosh, I gasped when I went in there. The jewelry was amazing. All the prices were amazing. I just really fell in love with everything that was in there. And that's the thing that I love the most about thrifting. One, it's accessible for everyone. Two, it's cheap. Three, honestly, sometimes the smaller the town, the more unique the thrifts are. When I tell you, you get the bang for your buck, you really don't have to spend a ton of money to be fashionable. You don't have to spend your hard-earned dollars to look a certain way. And the thing with thrifting is it's really easy to find a more unique individual style. I feel like most of the things that I get compliments on when I'm wearing them out are actually thrifted pieces or vintage pieces. I know thrifting isn't for everyone, but I'm gonna give you guys some tips and tricks on what I look for when I'm in the store to make things a little bit quicker. And also, don't be afraid to dig in the back of your mom's closets if she's okay with it. I know that my mom has kept so many articles of clothing from the 80s and the 90s, and she has the best time capsule. I literally wear so much of her stuff, purses, tops, everything, and I'm so grateful that she kept all that, especially with like leopard coming back. If you're a Jersey girl, check out your mom's closet. I bet you she has something in there. So let's start with the top that I have on. The first thing you're gonna want to look for when you're thrifting is the composition of the clothes. So this is actually 100% cashmere, and I got this for $8. It's a J. Crew little plum colored sweater, and I thought it was so perfect for fall and winter. Cashmere is one of the most expensive textiles, so whenever you see genuine leather or cashmere or something like that, that's definitely something that you're going to want to keep an eye on. Some other fabrics like polyester or something from like Shein, for example, might not be worth the $5 that you're paying for it at the thrift store, because it honestly was probably $5 online. This, on the other hand, was probably a lot higher of a price point than $8, and cashmere keeps you so warm in the colder months. Anything cashmere that has no holes or rips in it is definitely a go for me. And like we've been saying, shopping is super expensive, so don't get discouraged if you don't have a ton of money for a new wardrobe. Seriously, if you just put a couple dollars aside and head to the thrift store with like $20, you'd be so surprised with how many things that you can get, especially if there's a sale going on. Like, for instance, at Goodwill on Sundays, they have 2 colors out of the 4 that they have that are 50% off. So there's always that, or you can always hit the Goodwill bins on Saturday mornings and you actually pay for clothes there by the pound. It's a little bit scarier. It's not for the faint of heart. If you get a little skeeved out by clothes or like things like that, I honestly would recommend wearing gloves, but you really can find some awesome stuff. I found my favorite pair of cowboy boots I've ever had there, and I literally paid like 30 cents for them, I think, like something crazy. So yeah, keep your eye out for composition of clothes and also brands. Another thing you're gonna really want to pay attention to when you're thrifting is maybe why it's there. Some people just like to donate clothes to switch out their closets. Other people sometimes decide to donate clothes when there's a stain on something or a rip or a hole. So when you find something and you're really excited about, just make sure that you give it a really good once over top to bottom and make sure there's no stains, armpit stains in particular. Whenever I look at a white shirt, I always want to make sure that there's no stains from other people, because obviously you're wearing secondhand clothes and obviously other people have worn them, but that doesn't mean that we need stained and sweaty old clothes, you know? Another thing you're going to want to look at, especially with hoodies, I always think about this, like the little ties right here, you're going to want to make sure those aren't like nibbled on or something like that. And also like the rims of sleeves, you can kind of tell how much something's been worn sometimes by looking right here. But let me show you guys the rest of the stuff. Okay, so I grabbed these shorts, and it's really hard to see on camera, but they kind of have this like cable knit design, and they're a little bit thicker. I kind of thought they were really retro and cute. They look a little bit more like balloony on than I thought they would, but whatever. I feel like with a little crop top, these could look really cute. Okay, next, this tee literally has been haunting me on my Amazon ads, and I know that they have this at Free People too. I keep seeing the Amazon dupe for it, and I really almost just spent $30 for it, so I'm so excited that I found this kind of top at the thrift store for $8. And I think like the red and cream stripe with this like lime kind of collar is super fall. It's super cute, and I just like love an oversized tee sometimes with jeans. Next up, I was so in love with this rain jacket. It really was giving me like Sam Jones vibes from Sex and the City. So this is like a super light, you can kind of see through it. It's a really light material, but I think that's the perfect kind of rain jacket, especially in the spring and summer. I know that this is like more of a fall haul. I'm actually gonna bring this to my modeling shoot tomorrow because in the morning it's supposed to be kind of rainy, but I love that there's a hood on this. I thought this would be really good for my New York commute commutes because sometimes when the weather's not great, it's really a pain in the ass to go up into the city on the train. But if you have a good rain jacket and everything stays intact, it's really not that bad. And I loved the buttons on this, and I just like really thought the slim fit was really cute. All right, and moving right along, next I got this like gold fleck turtleneck sweater. So use your imagination here because I obviously am not wearing the right bra, but I think that in the winter this could look so cute with like a black mini skirt, tights, and knee-high boots and kind of give like a Rachel Green vibe. So that's why I decided to pick this up. I knew that my mom probably has a ton of these in her closet, but this one was just in really great shape, and I feel like you can never have enough like go-to sweaters in the winter, especially when they're this affordable. Next one, bear with me, you're also gonna have to use your imagination here. I'm someone who loves big t-shirts. I love thrifting tees, and I don't know what it is, like there's certain things in the thrift that just draw my eye, and I don't really know why, but I have to purchase it, and this was one of them, this ugly Ireland polo. But I really thought this could be so cute cropped with jeans and a belt and sneakers. I just saw Brooke Schofield wear a Philadelphia Eagles cropped t-shirt with leopard jeans, and it looked so cute, and I feel like I could kind of emulate that vibe, use her as inspo to do the same sort of thing with this top. Okay, next I'm heading to Europe in October, and I'm so excited. We're gonna be away for 3 weeks, and we're gonna be on a boat for 2 of those weeks. So I got a couple shawls to like wear over bikinis. So one of the weeks we're actually gonna be spending in Greece, and I just really thought that this was giving Greece. So I obviously am styling it tied in the front. I kind of have to work on the bow a little bit, but I thought this was really, really cute. And it's just like super feminine and light, and I thought like obviously this isn't adding any warmth, but it could definitely add some style and a little bit of flair to something. And it's also like gonna be really easy to pack. It's taking up no room or weight, so excited to get this. And then a similar vibe to the one before, I got this shrug. Obviously this is knit, so it's gonna be a little bit warmer, but I thought over bikini on the boat that this could be really cute too if it's a little windy or something like that, or even just like over a top with jeans as well. Okay, next up I got this gorgeous sexy midi dress. I feel like this would look so cute for like a fall date night or a fall night out with kitten heels and my hair up or something like that. This was $8. So another thing that I think I'm gonna bring to Europe, or if I have an event in Philly or something before then too. Okay, and then another thing that I got for my Europe trip, I found this orange knit 2-piece, and I thought again that this would look so cute over a bathing suit. I love a little tie front. I feel like that's really coming back. It's super 90s, and this was just such a cute matching set. I couldn't pass it up, and it was $15. And then aside from that, I got this black scarf with this beading, and I feel like this would look really cute like under or over a hat like Hailey Bieber wore to Coachella. I feel like I've seen a lot of girls doing that style. I kind of want to try it, so I got this too. All right guys, short and sweet little thrift haul. If you guys want to see more thrifts or get more thrift tips, make sure to leave a comment down below. I will leave my handles right here and right here, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next week.